Boy, what the heck is this, a sitcom? It's not a sitcom. Marvel's really dropping the ball. It's not a sitcom. Please, just keep watching what they're doing here. Marvel's doing something artistic. Oh, this is so boring and unfunny. I'm sorry, did you seriously not see when they said the devil's in the details? That is a reference to Mephisto, which is a reference to the comics, which means he's gonna be the villain and probably orchestrated all of this. Boy, the MCU really died after Endgame. And then, of course, there's the reference in the first episode to the Stark Industries bomb, which if you watch Age of Ultron, you would know that that is Wanda's trauma from her past. And didn't you see the beekeeper at the end? Keep watching the show. I can't believe how boring this show is. I'm not watching anymore. I'm sorry, even if this episode didn't do more references than I was saying it would, there's still a lot going on. The quote from William Shakespeare is a fatalistic quote that Vision uses and that feeds into the life and death motif of the episode with her children being born and being represented by fruit. There's a lot of subtlety here that you're just not understanding. Oh wow, I didn't realize this was an actual MCU show. Yeah. Did you see how they went back and showed what everything really meant? What did I tell you? They've got Sword introduced. Wow, I'm really invested. I really want to figure out this mystery now. What did I tell you? Keep watching. Wasn't that scene where she came out and did that little Magneto thing with everyone's guns amazing? I think Magneto's gonna come into this show because we have Pietro. We have him from the X-Men movies, Pietro from the X-Men films. This is definitely foreshadowing Magneto. You know, this version of Pietro, he's really creepy and he's really off and he knows too much. I really think he's a villain. Also, this episode was just creepy and weird, and it was kind of great. They even did that weird 90s disturbing commercial with claymation they used to make for the children. For the children. Stop it! Oh, so I guess it was Agatha all along. Yep, it was Agatha all along. Vision really killed Wanda with the feels, didn't he? Vision's quote about grief was such a good Instagram quote. How are they ever going to wrap this up in one episode? Why are we laying here on the floor? That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I'm disappointed, to be honest. It really had me going with this whole mystery, but it just didn't deliver. The way Vision finally found out who he really was as a piece of the Mind Stone. The way he said he'd see Wanda again. Why isn't Evan Peters really playing Quicksilver? Why cast him? We do not speak of Evan Peters' Quicksilver. I mean, I just think they could have done a lot more in terms of what was really going on. I don't even know what's going on with the twins. Why are they affected by Wanda's power? I mean, who cares if all the fan theory didn't come true? And shouldn't Wanda have faced a little more consequences for what she did? It seemed like they just coddled her a bit too much. That's not the point of the show. It's the story of Wanda and Vision. I mean, I still liked a lot of the show, but I just thought it could have been a lot better. Also, Hayward was the worst Marvel villain. He was the worst Marvel villain.